Oh, well, fuck. Okay. Um, win conditions. Okay. Win conditions are defeat 11 Imperials. I think it's 11. I'll look it up here in a second. Or no, it's sorry. The win condition is 11 rebels are defeated. Well, you want to get what you think you can get. So if you look at each dice right below the character, there's symbols. Those are the recruitment costs. So like Vader or Han Solo requires six of symbols to recruit. You're not going to be able to recruit him yet, so you would skip him for sure. Pow is 3 dice. The question is, do you have your directions with you? Because the dice faces are on there. I can tell you what your dice have or not whenever you need to, but like it tells you what your faces are, so you know what your chances are of getting certain things. No, you can type out the rules. I mean, I can type out the rules, but I don't think I can scan them. I don't know. I'd have to look in that closer. That's probably with scripting. So our objective is to recruit rebels or defeat Imperials. There are 11 Imperials in the deck. Yeah, I figured you have the game, so. So you set your win conditions based on what you want to do. So we can say if we beat in 7 Imperials, we win. That's the easy mode. So that might be good for our first try. We lose if the Death Star becomes fully operational, if 10 or more rebels are defeated, and then if any one player has all the rebels on their team defeated, all players lose. So basically, if anybody, yeah, so yeah. When we roll, or when we start, so I'll just go first and we'll go through a turn. So Thrawn only requires 3 things to kill. Scout Troopers 3 things. When Darth Vader lands on a spot, he does damage to everybody he's there, and if there's Imperials there, he does Imperial things. So whatever the Imperial action is, he does it. So like for Thrawn, it's add damage to the most damaged rebel. For a Scout Trooper, it's add damage to all red and blues. Yeah, but like I'm looking, Ahsoka requires 6, 5. Yeah, but she requires 6 dice. You're not going to be able to get Ahsoka yet. So, which, yeah, so, the most recruitable is Pow, Kanan, maybe Ezra, because that damage symbol is on the red dice. There's a 2. Each of the dice have a 1 side of everything, and then they have a 2 side of their affiliation. So red has a 2 red, or has a 2 damage symbol. Blue has has 2 blue, your little emblem. Green has the nuclear symbol, 2 of, and then black has a 2 of the globe. But then, so there's only 4 symbols and 6 dice in the pool, or 6 die faces. So 3 of the symbols are the color. So 3 of your symbols are blue, what your blue token is, with 1 of them being a double. So it's 2 singles and a double of that thing. But you're rolling red, so you're going to have 3 of that damage thing, my token, and 1 being a double. So like Ezra's potentially recruitable because 4 of the red is actually not too hard to get. So actually, yeah, so I'm going to move here. If you have another blue rebel on your team, you get to put an extra die in your pool. Yes. Yep. And then your other thing is if you roll 4 or more of the blue die symbol, primary symbol on your opening roll, you may remove an operation counter from a Death Star component. So that's good. Remove a token from the Death Star section is a good thing. All right. That's a damage token. I'm just going to copy it multiple times as we move it around. For the Death Star damage tokens. Yep. All the starting characters are, I don't think they're necessarily the same, but I think they're within one of each other. When a character is recruited, he also comes off the board and all the damage is removed. So that's another thing. If you see someone's about to die, well, that's a negative against us if too many rebels die. So recruiting is a good thing. So I came here. Next thing we do is we're gonna, yeah, you're gonna roll 3 red and 2 blue. So, or 1 blue, sorry. If you want to just grab 3 red off the top, there's a chance we might need more red, but if you just want to grab your starting, oh wait, you know what? I need 4 red, so that doesn't actually help us, does it? Well, no, there's a finite number of dice. So there's only 6. Yeah, it's a shared pool of dice. Yeah. So when I roll, I just need to have the 4, and we'll just pass one of the reds. All right. So I moved. Next, I take this. I'm gonna. No, I did not. You move first. You activate Vader, which I just did. So Vader's gonna go 1 to the left, which is Scarif. Vader's gonna put damage on each of the rebels. Then these characters act. So if Vader's is this location for Scout Trooper, add damage to all red and blue. That sucks. And then 15 or 30. 30 I think works. And then Thrawn, if Vader's is this location, add damage to the most damaged rebel on all players' teams. So that sucks. Thrawn sucks. So that means on our team, that's us, not out there. So Cassian got a damage. I just put a token there. All right. So we did that. Now we do with the Death Star die. So the Death Star die says put a token on black. And now it's my turn to roll my dice. So, yep, and the next time we go to black or gray, it's going to do the thing on the other side. And they're all bad. So she got 1 from Vader moving there and then 1 from the Scout Trooper. Yeah. Yeah. So I didn't recognize how bad it is for Thrawn to be out there. So just talking ahead, if we can get him off the board, it'd be good to get him off the board. But let me show you how my turn works. So I've got my dice. I roll 4 red. If I roll 6 or more on my opening, I may add damage to an Imperial. Good to know. Well, you recruit people, and certain people give you dice. Some people give you dice, like Ahsoka gives you dice, Han gives you dice. Yeah. Yep. So I'm gonna roll my 4 dice. So I have a 2 damage, a 1 damage, and 1 damage, and a 1 globe. Basically, I can assign. What you do is after you roll, you assign your dice. So there's 2, 3, and 4. These turned while I was doing them. So now I can recruit Ezra because I have enough. That was kind of fortunate. I don't remember what it might be intelligence. Well, every dice, so just look at one of your dice. Grab the red dice and just start flipping around. Look at side 1, 2, 3, 4. You'll see damage, damage, double damage, and then you'll see one each of the other symbols. On the blue, yes, and on the blue die, you're going to see your little map symbol, double map symbol, and then one each of the other three. Does that make sense? So I got to recruit Ezra. I technically have one more die in my pool, but none of my things do anything with one die. Or I could keep rolling. Basically, you roll, you assign a die, at least one die, up to minimum one die. If you don't assign any die, you have to pull one from your pool. And then you roll again, you assign a die, or remove from your pool. Roll again, assign a die, or remove from your pool. I am going to roll 5 dice next turn because I recruited red. Yes. No, I would have needed to have symbols that match his card right below his picture. See right above the text? I would have needed one globe, one map, and one damage across my multiple rolls to assign those to him. No, no, rolling, crap, I forgot how that works. I think it's rolling any of those is one damage. No, that's not right. I think that's right. Because I think for the Scout Trooper, you have to roll either a double red or a map to add one damage, but let me look here. Every time you roll, you have to assign or remove. Yeah, I didn't assign it anywhere because it didn't match anything. Yeah, I was only available for Jeddah. Yeah, if you go to Scarif, you can assign to those guys. Yeah, that example's bad when I was reading it earlier. I think you need all of those. So you would need each of one of the symbols on Thrawn to be able to assign one damage to him. But what? It's a bad example because they don't success anything. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You lose a die if you can't assign or don't assign. Either you assign a die or lose a die. Correct. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah, we need to draw. Thirty degrees is the correct rotation. All right. So you're gonna pick a location to go to. He can move or he can stay, depending on what he rolls. If it's a mask, he triggers all sectors. So he damages all rebels and activates all Imperials. Two left, two right, a Vader, and a Death Star die. Nope, you pick your location first. All right. And now you roll your. Oh no, I had it. I had it like right here or whatever. Yeah. It doesn't matter. I'll make those smaller probably in the future. So yeah, so roll the dice, the Death Star and Vader die. Those two. Oh, all right. So yellow means we add a token to the yellow. And then this means Vader stays where he's at, but you re-roll the Death Star die and do the Death Star thing again. Yeah. Oof. 204. All right. So now Vader does his actions here. So he does damage to the rebels. So he does damage to Ahsoka. 3 of 5. That sucks. And then he does Scout Trooper. What's Scout Trooper do? Yep. So one more token for Ahsoka. Yep. Most damage player on a Rebels team is is our team. So we each put a damage on Cassian and Luke again. Oh crap! I was supposed to. No, there is. If you put damage on an Imperial or you recruit somebody, you can draw out of the token bag, which I should have done. All right. So I drew an extra damage die, which I can assign at any time. My turn or your turn. I just can't use it on the turn it's drawn on. Yeah, I was supposed to draw it when I recruited Ezra. Or if you do damage to an Imperial, you get to draw it. You still just can't use it on that turn. All right. Vader's gone. Death Star's done his thing. You have. I gave you your red dice. Probably not best to put them on the card. Being difficult. Yeah. So you're gonna roll your die and decide what to do. So 2 damage. I can't see. Oh, a globe. 2 damage, a globe, and a globe. Well, if you assign the globe and 1 damage to Thrawn, if you assign the globe from the red and a damage to Thrawn, you have a chance of hitting the map on the blue dice, a 50% chance, and then you could put a damage on Thrawn and get a token. Or what do you need to recruit Ahsoka? So the problem is you need 3 maps, and you don't have enough blue dice to do that with any consistency. Yeah, 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 it'd have to be like a god roll. So your options are put a damage on Thrawn or put a damage on Scout Trooper. Or sorry, not to work towards. So it's basically, since I don't think you can recruit Ahsoka since you didn't hit a double. If you'd hit a double map maybe on the first one, there's a chance, but it's really slim on odds. So I think your question is just do you attack Thrawn or Scout Trooper? Scout Trooper. I mean, your odds of hitting a map are pretty high. Um, but either way, you could get damage on one of or either of them. It's just a matter of which one do we want to start hitting first. Yep. So assign the globe and assign the damage token. Or in the damage die, yeah. You only have 4 dice. Do 2 damage to him? No. Well, you don't have a map showing yet. You could assign one of your damage to him, and then you could hope. You could assign one of your damage to him, and then hope you roll a map, and I could give you a token. Yeah. The catch is you have to have that one of your red dice ultimately hit a map symbol. Well, I have a token over here too. You have 1 damage already. So you would assign 1 now, and then you would re-roll. And you would hope to hit a map and another damage, and that put a damage on it, and you'd have 2 dice left. And then you'd hope to hit a map and 1 damage, and then, you know what I'm saying? So it's still. Well, no, don't forget. I have this. This is a. I have this. Okay. Oh, I see. You'd have to hit the double damage at some point. Gotcha. That I gotcha. All right. So the question is, do you want damage on Thrawn, who's hurting us every turn? He hurts multiple. He hurts our teams, which is bad. Or do you want it on Scout Trooper to get him off the board? I mean, next time it activates there, Ahsoka's dead anyway. So I don't know if there's any. I think personally, I think going for Thrawn, but that was a globe. Yeah. Yeah. So if you put the globe on there and put one of your damage on there. And then re-roll those 2. Yeah. But why not assign it? You think you want to have a higher chance of hitting the map? I don't know that your chances to hit the map improve. Your call. It doesn't matter. I have this over here as a safety valve, but it'd be nice to have it later too. Jiminy Christmas. Can't keep him on the map. Alright, so you got it. So we put 1 damage on Thrawn. And you get to draw a token. Yep. Damage on Thrawn. And you get a token. Yep. Yeah, if you right click you can draw. Or I guess you can pull out. I don't. Gotcha. Same. I guess it works the same. Um, that can't. Yeah, I really can't do anything with that die. Nope. Uh, haven't decided yet. So I'm gonna give you your token back. I'm gonna go to Scarif and keep working on Vader. I can have an extra green. And the green is the nuclear symbol, which doesn't really help me. Damage. For each damage counter a player adds to an Imperial, draw an Alliance token. Oh, I wasn't supposed to get it on Recruit. I was supposed to do something else on Recruit, though. What was I supposed to do on Recruit? Yeah, I thought I had an action on Recruit. I guess not. Okay, let me put my token back. That was party foul. Whatever. Um, the very last page, page 11, has Alliance tokens. So if I roll, I get to add a red or a green. If I add a green, I have a chance to recruit Ahsoka. Correct. If Vader stays where he's at, she dies. If Vader goes to Jeddah, she dies. If Vader goes to Adu, she lives. But I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah. Worst case scenario, I don't do it. All right, so I'm taking an extra green. I've gone to Scarif. Rolling Big Daddy Vader. Fuck. He activates everywhere and does damage everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. No, we still have to do Vader stuff first. So Vader stays here. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tokens. Just as it happens, Ahsoka has 4 because she's dead. If you want to recycle Ahsoka's tokens onto, that works too. All right, so she's dead. We'll just put our dead people up here. This is fine. We know. I don't think they get replenished right away. They may not actually technically die until the end of the turn. That's what I almost forgot about that. Let's see here. Any Rebel or Imperial full damage at the conclusion of a turn are discarded. So I do still have a chance to recruit her. Alright. Well, we know she's got full damage. I'm not going to mess with it. Alright, so I rolled. I didn't roll my ability for location. So once per turn, I may change the face of a damage symbol to any face. So I need three of the intelligence things. I don't think I'm going to get 3 intelligence. There's 1 intelligent. Oh, crap. Can I undo that? It didn't do it. I had one damage symbol. And I had one map. Well, if I had one map, I need to use it. And I also had one map and I had one globe. So I need to use those on him. I know it's not. After I knocked him, I know. And then I had one damage. This is valid. It's still good. Oh, damn it. Too bad I can't use that. So this one's remove 2 damage from any one rebel. Alright, so we get to put 1 damage on Vader. I will. I still have to do 2 dice. But I signed enough to put 2 damage on him. I'm gonna move these off. So if I change, so I have a globe. Oh, dang it. Yeah, but yeah. Oh well. Well, yeah, and then re-roll. Yep. Yep. Oh, that was a hold on a second. There we go. Alright, so that hit a damage. I'm going to flip it to a map with Ezra's ability. Do that. Assign, I'll borrow Ahsoka's token since she's dying. Get a token. If you use the draw, right-click draw function, it makes it real big. I don't know if you see that at the top on the screen or not. Yeah, so that's it. Pull the dice back. So Sabine, so Sabine's action is so when you get her, you automatically draw an alliance token, and then I think her symbol means no, her symbol doesn't mean you get an extra dice. Oh, that's telling you what the alliance token is. Or no, I'll have to look up and see what Sabine's symbol means on there. But she's a 3 damage to recruit. I'm gonna have to recruit her next. That's true. All right. So you're going to Scarif? All right. I'm looking it up now. Maybe you can assign the die there and do something? Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Nice. Okay, cool. Yep. I'll get him. Oh, that's not good. It was left and it's blue. No, I'm saying what it was in the bag. It was left and it was blue. In the bag. Is what it. Oh, you know what? Those are side 1 and 1. Never mind. Roll it again. That's side 1 and 1. Well, I'm just saying that's what it showed when I searched the bag. That's why I just hit R. So you hit blue and blue again. The what colors? Yeah. Alright, so Vader stays where he's at. Sabine gets a damage. And Scout Trooper does damage to red or blue heroes. And then we do damage to our most damaged character on our team. So I'm at 3 of 6. And you should put that one on Cassian. Oh, really? Interesting. Well, our guys are halfway dead. Yes. That's why I do the R and just keep tapping R. Two maps. Here, you know what? If you assign a map and I give you a damage token, we can nuke this guy. You have to assign a damage, assign a map, and I give you this and you nuke him. Unless you want to go after Sabine. Alright, so he's dead. You get a token. Yep. Put that there. But see, oh yeah, very nice. I missed that you had that. Oh, you can't use it this turn. So assign the map and pull back the red. Yep. Oh, damn. Yeah, I can use it at any time. So Sabine's not, yeah, Sabine's not dying. Well, I'm thinking we can recruit her next round and get her off the board and get the damage off that way, and I can use this on one of our characters. Because the other thing is we need to get freaking Thrawn off the board too, though. So I don't know. We'll see. Yep. If you want to take your token also, your turn token. So if your team is at a location with an Imperial vehicle, roll an extra red die. That's pretty nice. Yeah, you have to have it first. I kind of want to still go there to either A, get thrown off the board, or B, look at recruiting one of these two. Go there. And yeah, it's clockwise essentially. Yep. Yeah. I'll make a couple extras. All right. There's 3 3s, 3 2s. Oh wait, no, there's vehicles and there's 4 3s total, I think, and we have 2 on the board. So if we can get Thrawn off, that's good. Y'all good? In theory, if I'm doing this, I should make those spots clickable, so we wouldn't have to deal with tokens. You know what I mean? The question is, could you do it to all the character cards or not? All right. I get to roll an extra die. The green has the nuclear symbol, which is on the X-wing, so I'm going to roll the green instead of rolling all reds. And here we go. The nuclear symbol, this thing here. Yeah, so I could technically recruit the X-wing right now. I don't. My only thing is remove damage, so you're the only one with extra tokens right now. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. I have. Oh, dang it. That was on the 3 side. I'm going to segregate my dice here. So that's enough for the X-wing. Yeah, you can. And I can change this to the map with Ezra. And I can recruit at the same time, technically. Or I could take Sabine off the board and get the damage off of her. That'd probably be better. So let me do this. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm going to recruit Sabine. So I'm going to put my damage token there. I'm going to change this to the map with Ezra's ability. I'm going to put my 2 damage there. And I'm going to reroll. We'll save your tokens, just see if I hit it. So I hit that. I didn't hit the... So I've got Sabine recruited. I don't have the globe yet, but I got one more roll. Not the globe. Alright, so can you assign your globe token? So that puts 3. They are not... They don't go back in the bag until we've used all the tokens. Alright, so... He's dead. Sure, there's a way to just dump him. Oh, okay, that works too. How'd you do that? How'd you get them all? Did you like control click or highlight them? Huh. Interesting. So he's dead. She's recruited. Yeah, if you hover, it'll say the number. Yeah. We just need to know if they're villains or not. So 2 down, 5 to go. Oof. Don't know what he does. Can't be good. Oh, another villain. Villain heavy corner. Oh, on this location though, so that might not be too bad. Oh, Oh, that might be bad, especially since we have a 3 spot on the board. Um, blue and green. All right. Clockwise is it'd be adding it to the X-wing. Yep. So I think we're okay in that regard. The question is just, I still got my 2 damage. It's probably going to end up using it on one of our heroes. Probably yours, because if yours goes down and you don't have anybody recruited, that's bad. So the question is, who do you want to go after? Do you want to go to Adu and try to recruit somebody to get the damage tokens off? Or do you want to try to start putting damage on somebody? Alright. You need to recruit somebody, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Yep. Alt. Hondo's pretty good for you too, potentially. But he's gonna be hard to hit until you get more blue dice. So I think you're right to get Kanan first, and then maybe you could go after Hondo, because you'll have an extra blue die potentially in your pool. Click off of it. So he goes to the left. Goes back to Scarif. He likes Scarif. Alright, so damage to the X-Wing. Yep. And then we do the abilities of the Imperials. Yep, so Tarkin's neutered. And Tank is neutered. That's pretty sweet. Leadership and a intelligence. Yep. Yeah. I think that's the good call. You might want to just go ahead and assign the map there and hope the blue hits the map too, but yeah. Side 4 if you're wanting to line it up perfectly. There you go. But you can't use it as abilities this turn. Yeah, his damage will come off. No, there's nothing you can really do with it. We don't have enough tokens to do anything with it, so. Alright. Remove 1 damage from 2 rebels. That's pretty nice. That's a high cost, but But you might be able to afford that if you can roll an extra blue. If one of us can get a support token or something like that. I wonder if Luke caps at 5 with his ability, or if it just says another, so I'm guessing I only get one more die. I don't get 2 because I have Sabine now, right? That's how I read it. We're just gonna play like it's 1. When we play it more, we'll figure it out. Mike's got a lot more experience. All right. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna come to Adu. Should I come to Adu and try to get one of these guys over here that's got damage on him, or should I go try to get the X-Wing? X-Wing I can get, almost guarantee, I bet. But Tarkin? Yeah. Ouch. Well, these guys are on 1 damage each. You had the token purple? Alright. Alrighty. Oh, we need to add one to the new guy. The angle of this is 30%. I don't know if you were doing 30, or do you need 15 to get your little Death Stars lined up? Alright. I guess I'll keep on green because I need to hit that reactor symbol. I mean, I've got all red too, so I don't know if... Oh, you mean for freebie handouts? Well, reactor. Boom goes the dynamite. Ooh, I like that. I guess so. Let's see. Alliance tokens may let a player roll. Oh, it's let a player roll an extra dice symbol. Remove a damage counter, or represent a dice symbol. Oh, never mind. So it does represent a dice symbol, which may be assigned to a card or for recruiting rebels or attacking Imperials. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Correct. So you're saying keep rolling and hope to hit Kanan's ability. Oh, well shoot, I can use mine right now. Right here. Ooh, that is a good one. Yep. I mean, 50% chance. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna change it to that side. What's Kanan do? Oh, wait, nope, nope, nope. I have to give him a damage? I don't want to give him a damage. Well, did you see what I drew? Also, I can remove one counter from a Death Star component. Okay, if you want to do it, okay, that's fine. It's your character, I guess. So if he takes damage, that's all right. I'm gonna give you a red die back. How did you get all of these with one grab? Oh, well, that's the problem. That's the way to do it. Is grab. Oh no, they won't fall out. If they fall off, that'd be nice. Yeah, that's the way to really do it. What else did I assign? I'm missing a die. Oh, Kanan. So yeah, that's my turn. Let's see here. Yeah, so I have a intelligence. I have an intelligence token. You have a tactical token. I can remove 2 damage from one rebel, and I can remove 1 counter from a Death Star. So he's going Scarif and black. Yep. Tarkin doesn't do anything, and the tank doesn't do anything. Oh, 4 tactical? Yeah, 4 tactical. You can recruit the U-Wing right now. Can't you? You got 2 damage and a nuclear symbol. Support? Support. And then those, you only have 1 die left then. Mm-hmm. Yep, you got 1 die left. So you can maybe hope to hit Sabine's ability. Can we use that on our... Can we use our players' abilities on our other opponent's turn? I know, we just did. Oh, player abilities with dice symbol can be used immediately. It's the other passive abilities that cannot be. Page 9, number 4, the first paragraph below the bold. Alright, so you're done, right? Oh, you mean because we did it wrong last turn? Oh. I mean, it's whatever. It's all for fun. If you want to assign it to Kanan, I have no qualms. Just take it off hyperdrive since it's got so well. Oh, I see. Yeah, go ahead and take it off hyperdrive. If magnetic shielding gets another one, I can remove my I can use my token also. I took a die. Oh, another. Jeez, we're just hitting the three. If Darth Vader's at this location, roll the Death Star die an additional time. If you roll the same result, also add damage to all rebels on the active player team. Holy smokes. I think Krennic needs to die even though we started on... Oh, Tarkin could heal him. Oh! Okay. What's that say? Right? Ouch. Black. Yeah, I can heal one of them also, so... Oh, so we're saying we can use our teammates' abilities? I feel like that's probably not correct. Yeah, I mean that seems like that'd be too OP. Alright, I hit green, so I didn't hit its double. So I don't trigger... No, don't worry about it. We just did it once for drawing an alliance token. I don't even remember who did it. Oh yeah, don't worry about it. No, just because we'll just correct it from here on out. So I re-rolled the Death Star die. I did not roll the same result, so I don't add damage to people on my team. Um, yeah, yeah. All right. So I'm gonna roll my doodads. Oops. Gonna assign that. I'm gonna use Ezra's ability to flip. Leave my stuff alone. Let me just roll again. I want to see if I can hit one of these naturally first, I guess. Got 4 dice still. All right. So nuclear. Oops. And that thing. So that is 1 damage on Tarkin. Ooh, drew a damage token. So if on the tank, if I can roll, I'm gonna pull these off real quick so I can see this better. Trying to figure out if I can roll and get. Oh, let me just roll first and decide if there's any mathematical possibilities. So I still haven't rotated a die. I'm just trying to figure out if I can pop him again or not. Problem is, your token. So I have this token and I have your damage token, but that doesn't help us on him or here. All right, I still haven't used Ezra's ability. Yeah, but it's no, I don't believe so. I've assigned the die, and I didn't. Yeah, yeah, no, I don't. I don't believe so. I don't think so, because you assign the dice and then you do damage. Oh, you think you keep assigning the dice? Well, here we go. I hit it anyway. I rolled that. It just changed, and I have that. So Tarkin's dead. No, I rolled the right number. Ooh, nice. Remove 1 damage from 2 rebels. I wonder if I can use that immediately. I did flip. I flipped this one. This one I landed correctly. It just flipped whenever I moved it. If I can use my remove 1 damage from 2 rebel tokens that I just drew immediately, then except for on the turn which one they are drawn. Okay, shoot. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna also use this remove 2 damage from a rebel. Since you have characters now, I'm gonna remove 2 from Pow so he doesn't die. Does that seem reasonable? He's potentially recruitable, whereas Han seems like he's more recruitable than he was, but he's still. Oh well, wait a minute, hold on a second. You're rolling. You could maybe get Han, couldn't you? 4 damage and 4 tactical and 2 intelligence. Well, Han gets you an extra dice. Yeah, let's just do Pow then. All right. Yes, I already took him off Pow. This one up here. Remove 2 damage from 1 rebel. I already discarded it. Uh, 11. I can easily nuke him, I think. Okay. Oof. Do red. Damage to everybody and all Imperials activate. Yeah. So he stays there, so you do the first action, which is activates here. Then he activates at every other sector. So yeah, basically all Imperials activate. So if we want to do it in turn, we should activate this one first. Did you put a token on the X-Wing? I don't think you did. Okay. So, because he damages all rebels in all sectors and all Imperials activate. Very last page. Darth Vader remains at his current location and will still attack rebels and trigger Imperial abilities there. Also, activate. Yes. Also, activate the abilities of all Imperials not in the location sector with Darth Vader. Oh, I thought we did damage. Okay. Once. We only did it once. I guess Han would technically still be alive. So Pow took a damage then, and he's the only one who took damage. But then Stormtrooper. So Pow's dead, and unless I use my heal token on him. You have a heal token? True. All right, hold on a second. We activated Vader. We did the damage. Now we have to do Imperials. So if we do Stormtrooper, we did that. Krennic, roll the Death Star die an additional time. If you roll the same result, damage to all rebels on active player team. So re-roll the Death Star and hope to not hit red. That's not the Death Star. Death Star. Color dice. And it didn't hit red, so that's good. It hit gray, which is also not good, but that's fine. This doesn't flip yet. Yeah, we re-rolled the die, and we do what the die tells us to do, which is add the token. So then we have to activate everything else. So we go to Star Destroyer. Darth Vader is at this location, add damage to rebels in clockwise. Darth Vader's not here, so that skips. Go to Tank. Tank does damage to blue and green. If he's here, so he's not there. And then we're done. Okay, so that wasn't as painful. Cool. Uh, no, they're not. I don't think they're all that way. Oh, maybe they are. I'll reread that. Oh, as if he were there. So yes, they do trigger. So then the tank does trigger against Callus. But the Star Destroyer triggers as well. Okay. Cool. Technically, you could recruit POW. Yep. Also, I think you could technically put damage onto Krennic too. So you could do whichever you prefer. Recruit POW to have somebody else on your team and prevent Krennic from, or put damage on Krennic. So we have 2 rebels in the hole. So we have room for 9 more rebels to die. Oh, I thought you had the nuclear symbol. My bad. So you don't have him. Okay. Thought you had support, but you don't. Okay. But you can do POW. Correct? Yeah. Yeah. And then if you can assign the 2 damage to the trooper and hope to re-roll that last one and hope to roll the support symbol. Re-roll that last blue. Yep. They got flipped, didn't they? Oh. So you're doing, yeah, they do. So you're doing that and that. I thought you were going to recruit POW. Oops. I have no idea. Yeah, that was actually kind of cool. Oh, what did I do again? Oh, wait, I dropped it, didn't I? Yeah, it's dropped. Hey, you're recruiting him. Oh, now who did that? Exactly. Exactly. Oh, if it's on top of a card, because it does something? Wow. Okay. I see what you're doing. You're trying to increase your chances of hitting the support symbol. Yeah, so assign your damage die to POW, right? Or are you wanting to do the... Okay. I'd say X-Wing and Callus then. Or you want to do Cassian or something. I guess that's also an option. Yeah. X-Wing's got 5. You, Cassian, or Callus. Yeah. Correct. No, I'm going to do it before I turn in, so. It's just remove 1 counter, so I'll go ahead and do it now. Off of where? Gray again? Pow. So if you pull it into your hand, it pulls the dice out from underneath it? Yeah, so then you can put the card on your line and the dice are free floating. It was just a way to get the tokens without having to, like, you know what I mean? It just made it easier to get the tokens and stuff off is all. I took it. Chewbacca. 5 damage. For every 2 damage on Chewbacca, roll an extra red each turn. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That could get crazy. So you're thinking Krennic's our target now, right? We think Krennics are our target. That might be his first time going to Jeddah. Alright, so Star Destroyer is damage to all rebels clockwise, which is a good thing you remove the 2 from these guys, probably. Oof, yeah, if he lands Jeddah, he's double dipping with that Star Destroyer. Alright. Green is the support die, so that's still good to keep for Krennic. You have no tokens, right? Yeah, neither do. And I have a damage token. That doesn't really help. Yes. Oh, I think my ability triggers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My location says if you roll 6 or more damage on your opening roll, you may add a damage to an Imperial. Hot damn. Oh, it did? Oh, well then do it. It's remove. Well, yeah, just remove. Well, you know what? We did the Kanan thing out of action, so we could. But that was a damage, I guess, on Kanan. Yeah, just take the damage on. We're reversing that from like the second or third turn whenever we did that. Now we're legal. All right. So that was that. Um, man, so I have to assign a die. This double, I don't want this double to go to waste. I feel like I should put it here on the Stormtrooper. Nah, I like, Chewbacca's got a lot of health there. Uh, I want to try to hit it because I've got 2 that are. Oh yes, look at that. Yeah. If we go by what you're saying, I could nuke the Stormtrooper. Is that, have we figured out that's, I don't know. Correct. Yeah, yeah. So if I do that and that, it's actually page 9 on resolving rebel dice and concluding the turn. Yeah. Okay. All right, so that's that. I'm going to assign this here because that's the symbol I need. I'm going to try to re-roll this. Yes, I can turn it right now to. Oh, I get more than 1 token. I get 3 tokens. So shuffle. So let me put his token here. So this all comes off. 2 tokens. So draw, draw, draw. All right. Oh, I made these tokens, I think, where they'll stack. Yeah, it doesn't want to very well, does it? So I have a remove 1 damage from up to 2 rebels. Do we think I should do that and hope, because if Vader goes Vader if yeah, Vader I think I think Vader could nuke these guys. So let's go ahead and use it on, yeah, because if Vader does his, if Vader affects everywhere, then this thing activates and Callus will die, I think, potentially. That's not too bad. I've got the symbol and the red dice to hurt him. Yeah, I'll shoot with Ezra and a good roll. I could kill him on 1 turn. What are we at? We're at 4, so we need 3 more Imperials to die. Star Destroyers, yeah. I think that would get rid of all of our 3s also, which is huge. Yep. That's blue. Token on blue. Damage on Chewbacca. Yep. What's Death Trooper ability? I've not read him. So he adds to red, so. And then Krennic, roll the Death Star and hope for not blue. Oh, shit. Well, read what it said. Read Krennic's text. Yeah, so yeah, I got that if you want to do your turn. Correct. You have enough to do Krennic. Support, tactical, and intelligence. Would you grab the blue one? Yeah, and then hope to hit a double red on the Death Trooper maybe? So here, let's do this. Let's put the damage on Krennic and draw your token, even though we know you can't use it. Well, hold on a second. Don't assign that. I have one of those. Don't assign that blue. I have one of those. I want to make sure you can hit the 2 damage first. So roll your 2 dice is what I'm saying. Oh. Sure. Well, you've already assigned, right? Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. I gotcha. Okay. I gotcha. Yeah. There's your double damage and the thingamabob to put 1 on Death Trooper for sure. leadership. Yeah, I would heal Cassian and Kanan. Correct. Alright, Jin. 2 intelligence, remove an operation counter from the Death Star. Nice. Yeah. We should probably just focus on killing stuff. The tank's easier for you. I can't get the tank without a lot of luck. And I'll go for the Death Trooper. Yeah, the guy's dead. Oh, you have a different comment? Yeah, if I go there, I could potentially recruit someone also. If I max roll, I can nuke him with my base ability also. Potentially. Oh yeah, you should be able to get that tank easy. So left, is that what that says? Yeah, so he's going to Scarif. He's doing 2 damage to Callus because of the tank. And then 1 on green. How'd you do that? Oh. Yeah, okay. So I'm a rolling. 1, 2, did not get my opening roll bonus. But yeah, I can. Oh, I see what you're saying, to try to get a recruit. Yeah, I have to sign a die, that's the catch. Jin's going to be super hard for me to get. But I have to sign a die still. I see. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, okay, I got you. I got you. So let me do that for Jin. Yeah, no. I'm gonna add to Jin. And I'm gonna re-roll. I got Jin. Oh, I think this is the right call. No. Yeah. No, I roll until I'm out of dice. Roll. No, you roll until you're out of dice. Mm-hmm. All right. I'll just turn. I'll turn this with Ezra's ability. No, I can't do that. I have to put that here and use that. So, sign damage. Shuffle. Draw. Remove 2 damage from Run Rebel. I like it. Probably gonna use that on your turn to save somebody's bacon, I'm guessing. I recruited her. You still there? It says that you disconnected. Alright, let me know when you're back in and I'll invite you back. Player rolls remaining dice attempting to match more symbols. I mean, I think it's just you disconnected again, or you connected? Oh, okay. When a player is assigned or forfeited all of their dice, or is impossible to assign dice, it is time to resolve. So you just, yeah, this is just that's how it's played in Thanos Rising also. You just keep rolling and take a die away or assign a die. Yeah, yeah. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. No, no, no. You haven't ever messed up though doing that. I would have corrected that earlier if you were trying to do that. So, I mean, our end game right now is to kill. Since we're playing the easy mode, is to kill something. So, um, yeah, that's easier because of your blue dice. You can roll. Oh, you need a red? I have a remove 2 damage from 1 rebel. Because I don't remember if I, to the right. And black. Okay. Yep. Yep. Absolutely not what you wanted. I would take one of those red supports and drop it on there. Oh, I see. Yeah, that works too. Well, hold on a second. Yeah, that's good, because if you roll their damage, you can give it to POW anyway, right? There you go. So you just add it to POW. So you would technically draw 2 tokens, but that's our 7th Imperial dead. Bam. All right. So outside of some small hiccups, I think we did good. Yeah. I just haven't played Thanos Rising enough to be able to say, oh, this is the game, you know. So yeah. So if we had filled it up at the end of the turn when we're resolving damage and stuff, we would, if we had a full board, we would take all. If it flips at the end of the turn, and then the next time, if you land on this, you do what it says on the other side. So there we go, Star Wars Dark Side Rising.